TMC Tabletop Magic Commander. How's it going, everybody?
Howdy, howdy.
Welcome to another Wednesday edition of Commander, the card game. A feature of Magic. Tonight we're going to be doing some gEDH, which stands for good EDH. It's in between casual and competitive. We're working on a copyright for that format. We do have some cool stuff in the works. Haven't had time to get any visuals set up for that. As you can see, I'm in the middle of eating dinner right now while I'm doing this stream. But so we discovered a new format, and Ryan's gonna get upset for me saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Not a new format. Let's just say new to us. Oathbreaker, where you use a planeswalker as your commander, and then you get a signature spell. So we're gonna get some decks coming for that. Probably look for that towards the middle of late February. We're gonna get a schedule up for the rest of February as well. I know this was the last game on our current schedule, so yeah. Anyways, that's enough of me listening to myself talk. Tonight, I'll be playing. Let me add it in there real quick. Actually, hold on. Kess, Dissident Mage. Everyone knows Kess. I mean, if you don't know Kess, you don't know Commander. It's a Spell Slinger deck. Yes, it runs Thassa's Oracle. Yes, it runs Demonic Consultation. Yes, it can be fairly competitive. Used to be a wheel deck. It's no longer a wheel deck. Still has a few wheels in there. Still wheeling and dealing, but not quite as much. It ain't as good as it once was, but it's as good once as it ever was. Alright, that's my deck. Ryan likes my Toby Keith reference. Alright, Austin, what are you playing tonight?
Got the Osgir out again. It's been a while since I played Osgir, the Reconstructor. Everyone knows him. He's quickly become one of the most popular commanders on EDH Rec because he takes that Boros combination into a whole new facet, something that Red and White haven't explored very well, artifacts. Runs a lot of artifacts and expensive artifact stuff.
Whoa!
I don't know how well it works, but...
Thanks, Lotto, for the 4x subscribe, dude.
My goodness.
Quadra subscribe. We need a Master Chief voice for that.
Do we get 4 subscriptions for that?
Yeah, I guess so, dude. Lotto is our Lotto's #1 TMC fan, man. We actually send him free loot in the mail. Continue on, Austin.
I don't even know what I was saying.
I don't either.
Yep. got some artifacts. Does it around? I don't know how well it's gonna work today, but we will see. Pass it over to Ryan.
Oh boy.
All right, tonight I'm playing Breya. You don't know Breya, you don't know Commander, right?
Well, that was my line. That's not necessarily true. Breya's a little newer than Kess, right?
Breya.
Yeah. Cheers.
Etherium Sculptor, right? Shaper, my bad. Etherium Shaper.
You don't even know the commander's name, jeez.
Yeah, I just call it Breya. That's all I have to say.
Jeez.
This deck is commonly referred to by me as pay to win. All it really cares about is making treasures.
Oh, so it's like the LA Rams?
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Basically, I'm out to get treasures. I'm going to run tons of artifact synergy. Basically, mostly synergy is based around a high quantity. Like, the more of something I have, the better it is. I'm going to play some really spiky, powerful cards that are only good if you have tons of artifacts. Most, what's it called? Constructed formats, you can't quite get as crazy as Commander, so sometimes you get some really busted starts with this deck.
Hey Steven, when you get the chance, flip me around on whoever's recording the stream.
You want me to flip you over? You gonna buy me a drink first? Anyways.
Flip the video.
I passed it over to Nick. Let him talk about his.
Actually, that's not the wrong map. We never saw Liliana. All you saw was Muldrotha.
Did we just get a sneak shot preview of Nick's face in the reflection of his table glass? That's for season 3.
Quick, freezing enhance.
He's like the guy on Home Depot, or no, Home Improvement. Close. I got one of those words right. The guy
I'm pretty sure
where the fence is like up to his face right here all the time. Just like
But yeah, I'm playing Muldrotha, the Gravetide, which everyone knows what that does. Kind of like everyone knows what Breya does. If you don't know Muldrotha, you don't know Commander.
Everyone stole my
quote
lines
somebody
tonight.
wise.
It's terrible. They're probably gonna steal my permanents too. Look, jokes on them. I don't play them.
But yeah, I just do lots of graveyard stuff. The graveyard is my hand with this deck. Is how I kind of look at it.
Yeah, I kind of do that in Kess
Lots
too.
and lots of permanents, not very many spells.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know if I have anything else at the moment before we get started here. We are still trying to hit 100 YouTube subs. So if you guys, before you go to bed tonight, Mr. Cool and Lotto, just say a quick prayer that we can someday hit 100 subs on YouTube. We're actually doing okay. I think we're at like 40 to 50, and we've really put some minimal effort into our YouTube thus far. There's only like 2 deck tech videos on there and a couple of silly videos, and then we have our games on there. So
I personally think my silly videos are worth the 40 people.
yeah.
I know I've watched my silly videos at least 40 times.
Exactly. Yeah, most of our views are probably just us replaying them. Or Lotto and his 50 YouTube accounts. Alright, so look forward to our schedule coming up after this episode. We're also going to have, like I said, some Oathbreaker is going to be coming in late February. 69 accounts, 420 subs. Yeah, I think that's it. We'll have a pretty unique schedule coming up for February for sure, with that Oathbreaker format sneaking in.
Yeah, we should have some fun stuff going on February through March.
Oh yeah, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. So, all right, you guys ready to play some Commander? Is that a yes?
I am.
I'll take your very awkward silence as a yes, and we'll be right back.
Rolled.
And we're back! Welcome, everyone. TMC, Tabletop Magic Commander! We're gonna get some dice out. We're gonna roll. Oh, everyone's already rolled their d20s, except for me. Haha, it's funny. Let's see what I get. I rolled a 7.
You tied with me.
Okay, well, it looks like Nick has rolled. Is that a 15?
Yeah.
Brian got a 9. Me and Austin got a re-roll. Roll off for last place. Here we go. I swear if it's me, I'm gonna scope. I'm just kidding. I got 6.
I got a 1.
Oh, you got a 1? You got a 1 on purpose. You're just trying to make me not feel bad.
Yeah.
Alright, managed players. We got Nick first, Ryan second, me third, Austin last. Turn 1. If you guys are ready, I think I am gonna resolve mullies real quick.
I'm ready to rock and roll.
Alright, well, I'm gonna start.
It's a weird hand. I'm gonna free mully on that.
I'm just gonna play this forest and pass.
Alright, I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna kick things off. I'll play a Hallowed Fountain. Locking that in. Tapping it for a Soul Ring. Tapping Soul Ring for an Orzhov Signet.
It's a little better, I guess. Okay, well, the risky for the bisky. Let's tap upkeep draw. Turn 1 will drop out Scalding Tarn. Oh, my super foggy sleeves. Also, I've been meaning to ask you, The sleeves that you sent those promos in, what kind of sleeves were those, dude?
Those are Dragon Shield. Yep, Dragon
We'll
Shield
have to
mats.
link me those, dude, because I desperately need new sleeves for this Kess deck. I'm gonna tap sack Scalding Tarn. I'm gonna go.
It didn't. It wasn't the 10 years straight of me and Nick telling him to use Dragon Shields. It was the awkwardness of the shields, him being different and then not being able to click spell table that made him realize Dragon Shields were better.
Dragon Shields are the way to go. They're clear, man.
So if I can argue my point here while I'm fetching out this land.
The professor told you different?
No.
Eclipse feels silky smooth. They're smoother. See,
The Eclipse
silky.
feels
Very
smoother.
nice.
Yes, the Eclipse feel nicer. I'm gonna let this Steam Vents come into play tapped actually, because I don't really care.
Make the
about
cards. They just make the cards look blurry, and it makes foils pointless to run foils in your cards. It's like the
Yeah.
foils look like shit.
Yeah, it really does, dude. But here's the thing: so the Eclipse might feel better, but they're foggy on camera, and the Dragon Shields are super clear. But the Dragon Shields used to be like thicker. I swear they used to be
The
like,
glossy ones were thicker. They're still one of the thickest sleeves. They're still thicker than Eclipse.
Lotto,
So these
I like the matte Eclipse too.
They've got the matte ones, but they have these new ones out that I've played with before. Those clear back ones, and now they had clear, and then clear red. Now they have clear purple. But the downside is you can't run a bunch of proxies because you got proxy backs, and you'll see them.
Oh
Or
boy.
flip cards. If you're in
Yeah,
flip cards, you'll
that's
see
a
the back of
no-no.
the flip card.
You done over there, Steve?
Yes. I just let it come into play tab. So you go ahead.
Goodness, all right. Start off with the plains, tap into an Esper Sentinel, and I'll pass turn.
Oh gosh, I'll untap my forest.
I'm quick.
Esper Sentinel.
Sketch.
Hmm.
Volcanic Island, Mr. Cool. I was actually gonna go get a Volcanic Island, then I realized I don't have one. So, because this deck is like real, and I don't have a real Volcanic Island.
I'm playing Island.
It's only like $1,000, Steven. Come on.
Yeah, it's
I want
ridiculous.
to play a Lotus Petal. Hey man, it's only like 750.
I'd rather just go buy it, put a down payment on a car or something instead of.
Steven's got the most expensive variants of Scalding Tarn and Steam Vents already out on the field.
They don't know.
Lotus Petal.
Lotto's gonna source a Volcanic Island for me. I'm not sure what source means in that
There you go.
situation.
Maybe he means find a seller that's willing to sell it for like 500 instead of 750.
He's saying he knows a guy. That's what that.
He knows
I don't
the
know
guy.
why you're hearing an echo for me.
Yes, Lotto, share us in Discord. I want to share some proxy dual lands, 8-bit proxy dual lands with you as well in there. They should be here pretty soon. I ordered them like a month ago, so.
Gonna take a turn there, Ryan?
Oh, my bad. I was checking on something.
Oh, did you pay the one for Lotus Petal?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh.
Nick?
Oh, well, why am I paying one?
Whenever an opponent casts a first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that player pays X, where X is its power.
Do you want to be my friend?
Sure, why not?
Sentinel.
I don't know if I can believe you, but draw your card.
Esper Sentinel. A card that I was really excited about, and then I slowly phased it out of my white decks. It's not bad.
I'll pay. I'll pay
it's pretty
four.
good.
I'm gonna play a card.
Do you pay? Do you pay one for Esper Sentinel?
I don't.
Jeez, you guys are just wanting Austin to win already? Oh my god.
See, Steven, Esper Sentinel actually good. Whoa.
I swear, whenever I play it, everyone pays the one, and it doesn't work.
When you play it on turn 20, it's a lot less effective.
That is true. Yeah.
Good turn one option.
I'll just go down to 3 and make a construct.
I see.
And then I'll play an Arid Mesa. And I'll pass.
Alrighty, on tap. Draw. I'll drop a Sunken Hollow. I'm taking my cards out of my sleeves as I play them, so you guys can actually see them. Sunken Hollow enters the battlefield tap because I don't control 2 more basic lands. Sadly. What else can I do here? I'm thinking. I can do this. Oh, forgot to unsleeve that one. I'll cast out a Chrome Mox.
Do you pay the 1?
Oh no. That is a cast trigger. I suppose I will. Yeah. And then I'll exile this 1,000-Year Storm underneath it so it can tap for a red or blue. And I'm not going to cast anything else. Austin, you big meanie, pass turn.
Okay. Draw a card. I'll play an Enchanted Orchard.
Adjust my screen here. Get a little bit more clarity going.
I see a Steam Vents over there on Steven's side, so I'm gonna tap this red for red. I'm gonna Faithless Loot.
As long as you don't blow it up, I don't care.
Ah, yes, that is art.
Ah, yes.
Okay, and then
the loot of faithlessness.
the art. I need to discard 2 cards. I will discard Bronze Guardian. And
Well, my buddy Kyle's asking about the stream. 'Cause I had to work late. He's like, "Did you make it home in time for the stream?" I'm like, "Yeah, barely." I'm gonna link it to him.
Intuition foil.
Intuition. And then I'll just I'll pass over to Nick.
I will untap, draw.
Only 650. That's not bad. That's not bad.
650 for a volcanic island.
I want to play Prismatic Vista.
You could buy a real island for that price.
Shout out to Tonga.
Is that some kind of Civ 6 reference? What's going on?
Nope.
Is
Look
it
at
the name of one of your Gaul cities?
Swamp.
No, unfortunately. They only know a particular set of skills, Steven. They weren't so good on them learnings.
Yeah.
They didn't go to college like Austin.
College.
Oh, what's that? Then I'm gonna cast a spell.
Yeah, their evolution stopped at 4000 BC.
Oh, that sucks for them, huh?
That's
I'm gonna play
when the game
Azusa.
starts.
I'm gonna respond by fetching.
Zuza lost but seeking.
Seeking it. She looking.
Is Esper's non-creature spells, right?
She's sinking,
Correct,
bro.
Mundo.
She's sinking.
Okay, well, I'm gonna play 2 additional lands. So I'll drop this Demir Aqueduct and bounce this island. Then I'm going to play this island. And that is my 3rd land. And then I will pass the turn.
Dang it! I tried to be done fetching, but this deck's hard because it's so specific on the land it wants.
Yeah, 4 colors you're gonna be fetching, dude.
Alright, I got a Steam Fence tapped.
Play the bounce land twice and call it a day.
Don't tempt him. He hasn't built that,
That
deck yet.
sounds like
that might be his Oathbreaker deck. Stop it.
You just play bounce lands to bounce your bounce lands to bounce your bounce lands to bounce your bounce lands.
Don't tempt him,
Dude,
Steven. He
what
can
is
do
the
it.
name of that? It's like something Lighthouse, I think. I'm trying to find it. Yeah,
Arcane
Is
Lighthouse?
it Arcane? No. It's like a 2 blue enchantment. Desolate? No, that's not it.
An enchantment with the name
I
Lighthouse.
thought it was.
An enchantment?
Maybe I'm just smoking crack. Hang
Or a
on, let me
land.
Google it.
I'm a plus Karn, and just go around the table. Let's see who's after me. Steven?
Yeah, Lord knows what's up. You gotta play Amulet of Vigor.
Steven, I get one of these 2 cards. Which one do I get?
What are the options? A Morphic
Smothering Tithe.
Pull or a Smothering Tithe? Not the Smothering Tithe.
Okay. Smothering Tithe goes under card.
All right, quick, someone kill a card.
I have a 1-power creature. Is that enough?
Oh, I don't have creatures in this deck, so it's definitely not enough for me.
That means you use spells that say
yeah.
blow up the thing, and you should blow it up.
I play Morphic Pool, and
I'll
then I'll just pass turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Let's see here. I can do that, but then I'd have to
Steven, we're counting on you to kill the card.
I don't know what to do, man. I think I'm just gonna tap for a blue, pay the 1 extra, tap for it here, and I'm gonna probe Austin.
Okay.
Austin,
Look at
probe,
my hand.
probe,
Draw a card.
bro.
Do you pay 1?
I
Do you
did.
pay
That's why. Well, actually, no. Hold up. I'll pay the 2 life, and then I'll pay the 1 with the chrome box. Let's do it that
Easier.
way. Yeah.
You flipped him over and then you probed him. Did you buy him a drink first?
Yeah, hold on. Let me
Yeah.
get you. Let me get you.
Well, it's escalating pretty quickly. Just send me a picture on Facebook Messenger or something, and then I'm gonna draw a card off of that. Still not.
I believe it's called Steven. I believe it's called meta.
Just looking for
Meta.
the meta. Is that where you like just net deck, or what's going?
Yes,
I don't know. Facebook changed their name.
Obviously, Steven's not ahead of the time with my manga reference
I'm up-
earlier.
not up
He's
to
not
date
up to
on
date.
No,
He's a little
dude.
boomer.
I'm over the hill, bro. I'm like 31 now, so I can't exactly just recognize. all
If he's a boomer, he'd know that Facebook's called meta because boomers love
you're,
Facebook.
You're young pop culture. I'm just gonna pass turn. I'm not gonna play anything else.
At the, end
Before
of,
get roasted.
at the end of Steven's turn, I'm gonna Enlighten Tutor. Oh, because that's what this deck does.
That's what
Enlighten
this deck
Tutors.
does.
I just Enlighten Tutor for something. That's all I need to do.
So what do you got to reveal it though, right?
Yeah, he does. Otherwise,
Yeah.
he'd be cheating.
Enlightened Tutor. I'm still looking for that 2-drop enchantment that I was talking about.
What does it do, Steven?
It's like it has an activated ability where you can return lands in play to your hand to like bounce stuff or something like that.
Have you heard of Scryfall?
I'm trying real hard to Google it and it's not working.
Have you heard of Scryfall?
I'm just gonna go to Scryfall, I guess. Yeah.
There's like 30,000 magic cards. Google will not help you.
I'll do the Crypt.
You know what?
I was
Google
gonna do
needs
more.
just need to figure out how to do it to where I just think of something and then it just appears on my phone screen because I'm sick of having to type stuff in.
Don't worry, I think Meta's working on it.
Elon Musk with his neural implants, for sure.
I'll draw into my Mana Crypt.
Gross.
Man.
What are you, psychic? You got that ESPN?
Are you thinking of Confounding Conundrum?
No, I see how you can make the connection. It is a 2-drop blue enchantment, so you're close.
It was the first one that popped out. You're talking about Flooded Shoreline.
Oh, I am talking about Flooded Shoreline. Yeah, let me pull it up on the screen so everyone knows.
Flooded.
Yeah. So it's an enchantment. You can pay 2 blue, bounce 2 islands you control your hand, and then bounce a creature. And I used to run it in my landfall deck, Tayova. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not terrible. And that's also not a lighthouse, but it is a house in the water, so I kind of got them confused there.
It's flooded actually, but it does look like a lighthouse.
Yeah, at a glance.
I'll just. Oh wait, I don't need to do all that. Pull you back.
Sure you do.
I'll just pull Osgir out.
Yeah, you expect Steven to read cards or look at the art?
Truly, a glance will do.
It's my whole turn. Pass turn over to Nick.
I was building, it was actually a lighthouse tribal deck. I was like, that's a lighthouse, and I threw it in there.
I'm gonna play this Temple of the False God. And I'm going to pay 3.
Oh, did Austin play
Play this Rhino Map Excavator.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna play Prismatic Vista from my graveyard, and then I'm gonna sack it. I forgot to lose my life last year. I'm at 38 now.
Everyone has board
I'll
states.
I'll go get a forest. Why do you have to be basic? Basic lands are basic. We don't like them.
Basic.
And then I'll play Prismatic Vista from my graveyard as my 3rd land drop, and then I'll sack it to go get another forest.
Whoa.
I found my pretty one. Gotta get those original. I guess that's technically the second set of Unhinged. You gotta get the second set of Unhinged.
How many basics are you running?
A
I
lot.
don't know, like not that many. Like more than most of a lot of my decks, like 12, maybe 10.
Ugh, that's a good combo. Ramanop
Yeah,
Excavator.
Yeah, run up Zuza and a ramp,
Zuza.
Sackland. It's a way to get all your basics. If I had a different Sackland, I could get a bunch of non-basics.
That's not good.
Yeah, this is gonna ensure that I can hit 3 lands every turn for probably a couple turns at least.
Oh, I
2
should
more turns, maybe 3 more turns. What's that give me? That gives me 6 mana. What does one do with mana in this game?
Lotto says, "What's a basic?" It's something you play.
I know, Lotto.
in
That's usually how
casual.
I feel. When you're playing casual. Yeah, there you go. Figured it out.
It's the stuff that they have at your LGS on the counter in those little containers. 5-color containers.
I'm gonna do the rare play of Muldrotha for 5 to draw 2 cards.
Just gonna actually cast it.
I'm just gonna actually cast it. Not something I normally do. It's very weird. I guess I feel kind of bad about not killing Karn in past turn.
Yeah.
Hey, you're in step, Nick. I'm going to tap this stuff, including that construct, for no apparent reason, because haha, I can do that kind of thing. I'm gonna Word of Invention for 4.
You gonna let Austin draw a card?
Suppose so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh,
Awesome.
I love drawing cards.
I'm in last place right now. I missed a land drop on turn 3. I'm just sitting here.
In good news, I have no earthly idea what my deck wants for 4 mana that's an artifact.
I'm sure you'll find something busted.
Just
Oh,
grab
really?
Solemn Smell.
Maybe it's because they like you, Mr. Cool. They just give them to you for free because you're such a nice guy. They make me pay for them because they know I'm an asshole.
Make you pay for basic lands.
Yeah, dude.
They let me go through and take all the old border basic lands out.
Oh, nice of them.
I'm like, thank you. They also let me just buy. They'll let me just get a stack of commons from the thing, and they'll just be like, that's like $5. And in reality, that's like, took all the really expensive commons. That they
In reality, the one ponder in that stack of 50 is $5.
No, there's you like go through there, and what was that? What's that blue card? Petitioner, or what's that? It's like the one where you can have as many
Persistent
copies.
Persistent
Yeah, they-
partition.
Yeah, they had a fucking box full of them. I got just a bunch, and they're like, yeah, that's like $3 worth. And I'm like, don't tell them I said that though.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this Inspiring Statuary.
I'm gonna drive down to Arizona and tell them you said that.
OG Scalding Tarn.
Leave an
for 10
anonymous
cents.
tip.
10 cents.
I'm gonna star 69 call the LGS where Austin lives.
Improvise is boring. Affinity's where it's at.
Draw.
It is star 69, right? Or is it star 420? I can't remember.
I'll play a Blood Crypt.
Why not star
Judge!
69 420?
Judge! How do you block your phone number when you're calling? I'm asking for all the millennials in chat.
I don't remember how you
answer the phone.
I remember how you call them back.
That's not a boomer thing. Boomers didn't have phones. Millennials had phones growing up, like house phones, you know.
Boomers didn't have phones. Boomers didn't have phones, bro.
Bro, they were like 3 feet long and they were in their minivans or whatever. Had like a 4-foot antenna.
My stepmom had one of those, the car phone.
Yeah, I had a relative that had one of those car phones too. Everyone thought they were so cool back in the day.
I can call you while I'm driving.
Now it's illegal.
Oh, sit down again.
I guess I'll just keep going around the board and just see how hot. I'll just see how hot I can make everyone want to kill. How hard I want everyone to kill the.
Ryan,
queen.
what's in your
Austin's
graveyard?
turn. In my graveyard?
Yes. Does it matter? I don't think those matter, do they?
Word of Invention matters. He can probably get it back. I don't know.
Like, honestly, word's really bad in this deck. I have like 2 artifacts above 2 mana to go get.
Okay.
It's still a tutor.
I mean, that's fair. Austin, pick one.
That you can have.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can have. What man? Do you have access to all your colors of mana now?
I do.
Yeah, you can have City of Brass then.
Yeah, you're the one that kills them.
More like the city of ass. Am I right?
It's an actual card. Taps for half mana.
It actually is. There is a card called City of Ass. I wasn't just cussing on stream for no reason. I'm referencing that card.
All right.
It does have some great art.
Thank you.
And great flavor text too. See, these are the back when Unhinged was still good instead of a.
That's one that Ryan designed right there. Also, you can see in the middle of the card on the bottom, there's like a little crack that comes up. That's pretty clever.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder where that crack comes from.
I don't understand what they're getting at, really. I guess it's
Yeah,
a city
I don't
full of assholes. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll just pass, I guess.
Okay. Austin, how many cards
Steven,
you got? What?
I'm upping the ante. I need you to kill Ryan the player. Just card.
Well, currently missed a land drop. Austin, how many cards in your hand?
I got 7 in my hand.
Okay. All right, my turn. I was gonna do something, but I don't think I should do it because Austin will draw a card and it'll continue to spiral him towards victory. Untap, upkeep, draw.
My deck's doing
Ooh.
like nothing right now, so.
Yeah, Steven seems really confused on who the #1 threat is.
I'm
I'm,
gonna-
99% sure
I'm
it's
gonna
not
go ahead and
Austin.
reveal. I drew this card. Reforge the Soul. I need to play it because I don't have any lands. So I'm gonna tap for 2.
Well, darn it, Steven. Well, just a little old darn you.
What's going on? Are you
we
countering it?
wheeling, or is he wheeling himself?
I'm responding.
If you counter it, I'll swear, Ryan.
He's turning it into treasures.
Oh, okay, in response, let's do it, Ryan. You want to go? In response, Austin, you're drawing card off of Reforge the Soul, because I was gonna pay the 1, but
Ryan, do you pay the 1 then?
I'm gonna dark red.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I draw 1 off Reforge the Soul. Okay.
Did Ryan even respond? Oh, he did. He was plus 1 down. Let's take
Oh crap! I don't have
That's
have
interesting,
any.
Steven. All right.
Yeah, I didn't think that one through because I don't have a black counter spell. I have a blue counter spell. But I guess since I already did it, I can just.
Where's it at? Somebody throw that misplay
Oh my
emoji in the
god!
chat.
No, I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna let it go. This is happening during my upkeep as well, or my draw step, isn't it?
So wait, did you
Reforge
cast
the Soul? You may cast this card for its miracle cost when you draw it if it's the first card you draw. So I'm still in main phase 1, right? I can just let that float.
You gotta cast it right away. So you cast it at your draw step.
Do I draw?
Miracle cat. You cast it when you draw it.
Okay, well that's the case. I'll have to just shred memory on the Prismatic Vista. I don't want to waste the mana. So
That's still a decent play.
yeah, I'm making the best out of a bad situation here.
Is that the only thing in next graveyard? I guess it is.
It is. It's
It
up
is
to
only
4
one graveyard.
cards here. Let me pull that up on the stream too. So you get 5 mana out of Shred Reforge the Soul. You're a sick person, Ryan. Pass turn. Missed 2 land drops.
Okay. I drew a lot of cards off that last game, or last move.
I feel like I was a spectator at a race event, and one of the cars imploded on the track, and I got hit by a fucking spare tire.
Pretty much, you got hit by debris.
I got a flip for mana crypt, so 1, 2, 3, 3 damage to me.
I
4,
had a
5,
counter
6.
spell in my hand. Unfortunately, it was blue
Ooh.
and not black.
Take 3 off that. Okay, and I got a lot of options because I drew in a bunch of cards.
You should just kill me.
I don't know what you think my deck does. It doesn't kill
I want to know what he thinks your deck does too.
I don't know what's going on here. This deck doesn't kill people. It just kind of sits.
What my deck does? Absolutely nothing this game.
My deck does. My deck does absolutely
My
nothing.
deck wishes there was a black counter spell.
I'll play a Rugged Prairie because I like that card. It's
My
pretty.
deck was going to do things, but Steven exiled all my lands, so...
Well, currently
future game.
Ryan and you and Austin are very winning much hard, and I'm not doing anything, so that was the one thing I could do to slow someone down.
I'm not blaming you.
I'm like, well, Nick's gonna play 3 lands next turn if I don't do that, so... Meanwhile, I'm
I was
stuck
going
at
to
2.
play 3 lands.
I'll do that. I'll pay 5.
And you also you let Ryan get 5 more lands.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
So I got Bronze Guardian and a copy of Bronze Guardian.
I'll make Ryan.
I mean, I was fine with the will, you know.
Is
in
that
maybe
why
like
you
another
countered
turn.
it? Yeah. Normally when
In like
you...
another in another turn, but not this turn.
I wanted it this turn too, so it was like the car I was rooting for going on the other side exploded and hit me.
Usually
with debris.
people complain when I will. I don't know, dude. I'm definitely gonna hold that mana next turn and counter somebody's spell, though.
Good thing I go before you.
I'm gonna wait until it's Ryan's turn.
Okay, so if I have 2 copies of this because it has Ward 2, does that make it Ward 4, or is it still just it just isn't amplified like that?
Does it give
don't think
everything award?
Does that say
Yes.
bronze cops?
Bronze copy.
Oh, I thought it said bronze cops.
It has Ward 2, and other artifacts have Ward 2. I think it just everything has Ward 2. I don't think it multiplies anything. And then I have
Yeah, that's a good question.
I guess.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 4.
I don't know if Lotta was here for all of the shenanigans where we were drawing last. It wasn't not last week before, I think.
Would it just have 2 instances of the keyword? I don't guess stuff can have 2 instances of a keyword, right?
Yeah, it does. But the only question is, does it stack? I think it would, but I don't know.
Well, I think they would just trigger separately.
I got a
right?
I got
Oh,
a
he was here
discard
for that.
down.
Okay.
So I'll discard Solemn. Discard
I got you, Mr. Cool.
Sword, and I'll
There
discard
you go.
Ending Clock. That's
Pull it
1,
up for
2,
you.
6, 7. Okay, pass turn. Over to Nick. I'm not doing anything this game.
Does Lotto know if ward stacks if you have 2 instances of ward on a card?
It doesn't. It just says Ward 2, so it's not like if he has Ward 2 and Ward 2. It's the same. It's like if other creatures you control have Double Strike. It's not giving him double strike. It's just
Yeah, because double strike doesn't stack. But ward works a little different.
well,
At least I'm imagining it working a little different.
I don't think they add together.
I know when you play Arena and you give a creature with flying, it'll say flying on it twice. So.
It doesn't.
But like
it
you
doesn't-
said, double strike doesn't double, so, right?
Yeah.
So that was a good example.
Lotto says it should stack.
It would be two separate triggers.
Yeah, that's what I
person
thought,
has to
because it
take
triggers
2.
on the cast. Yeah, that's
So-
what I was thinking.
Oh, okay. So all my artifacts have Ward 4 then.
Essentially, effectively, yeah.
Okay.
Must be nice. Have board state and all.
Aha!
Oh, you.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what that's like.
I'm trying to draw a bronze cop.
I hate everything. I'm going to sack this Lotus Petal. I'm going to cap this Temple of the False God. I'm not even going to tell you what color that Lotus Petal made because I'm casting Oblivion Stone.
Oblivion
thank
Stone, do you
God.
pay?
This is
Are
the
you
best
paying?
news I've heard all game.
Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let me just Google
Yeah, I'll
bronze
pay
cop.
1.
Okay.
Ryan, you have what, 1 blocker?
He's a 9/9.
Bronze
Yeah.
cops here.
Oh, well, that's irrelevant to
Bronze
me.
cops on Google Images. Literal bronze cop statues here.
I guess it doesn't matter. Steven has no blockers. I'm going to swing 3 at Steven and 2 at Ryan.
In response, I'll take 3.
Ryan, my thing flies.
Yeah.
I don't see a specific rule that says it would be redundant, which means that if somebody gives another ward, it'll have both. Okay. That's ward 2 twice, I guess.
I'm gonna pay 5 and Oblivion Stone to destroy everything.
No, my Chromox.
Destroy.
Oh, tap my treasures. Haha.
Each non-land permanent.
Heroic
so-
intervention. If he's Teferi's protection. Oh, okay. He didn't have it, did he? No.
I guess not. Goodbye, Soul Ring. Goodbye, Inspiring Sanctuary.
Bro, I was about to freaking do nothing but be really upset about it.
Oh, GG's guy, Nick wins.
Steven didn't let me get 3 more lands, so
Well, it's only fair. I only have 2.
if he had, I would be like, yes. And maybe I do win.
My turn.
Yep.
Thank
Draw.
God, we
You're
got
gonna
rid
have
of
to
that
cast your commander
smothering
now.
tithe. Holy crap.
Command tower.
Ugh.
I
I'll
played
pay.
no lands this past turn.
I'll pay 4. Play Tezzeret the Schemer.
I got
I'll
ward.
plus and play the definitely not a treasure.
Put a mustache on it. Tezzeret, sometimes he's scheming and conniving at the same time.
Call that conniving.
Conniving.
Yep.
He's working. He's
That's
he's on
turn.
the dub.
Oh, it's back to me. Wow. I'm still alive. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. That's not a land. It's a card. I'll pass turn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Steven risked it for the biscuit. I'm guessing you had 2 land in your opening hand?
I had 1 land and then I drew 1 more. So it was a very dry biscuit.
Confirmed. If you cancel Steven's will, he doesn't do anything the rest of the game.
Hey,
I think we learned this lesson already.
I'm still in the game right now, dude. So I don't know. What
I'm
you're
messing
talking
with you.
about.
I debated if Nick would have played Muldrotha the turn before, I was going to spell swindle that instead of doing Word of Invention.
I'll pay
I just
1
wanted to
and
get lots of lands
sack away my Arid Mesa.
and not get spell swindled.
I thought about spell swindling on Osgir, but then he also didn't really have anything else going on.
This deck doesn't really do anything. I don't get why everyone freaks out over it.
I'm not freaking out. Just Steven.
Yeah, I'm not freaking out of it. It's going to reconstruct history and kill us all later.
This deck only does a couple of really broken things. Get back in there, Goblin Welder.
Is that a lot or is that not enough?
A lot of
36
what?
lands.
36 is like the bare minimum I would run in a low curve deck.
That's what I start at is 36.
That's what I usually shoot for. This deck doesn't run that many because there's so many mana ramps.
I've got a super low CMC though. Like it's. Yeah, I should have just molly better, Lotto. Honestly.
You should definitely mulligan when you have 1 land.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a decent hand though.
It's real though.
Unless you're going like turn 1 Soul Ring, Chrome Mox, Wheel.
I knew the Steven question mark emoji was going to be Lotto's favorite.
He's actually using it. Nice, dude.
I mean, he's like the only person that has it, other than Brandon.
I'll pay 2 life.
Oh, there's the
for,
Brandon Salt emoji right there.
Sacred. Put that here. Boom, boom.
We got
Okay.
that one. We got some more emojis in the works too, Lotto.
Okay, I'll do that. Why not? Fuck it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Someone might counter it, but that's okay. It's all part of the game. Scrap Mastery. Each player exiles all artifacts from his graveyard, then sacrifices all artifacts he or she controls, and puts all land he or she exiled this way onto the battlefield.
Oh, Pierce. I'm just kidding. What'd it do? Does that affect each player? Is that living death in red?
It's Scrap Mastery, if you know what Scrap Mastery does.
Yeah, I don't know what that does, but is it Living Death in red? That's what it sounded like.
Basically, it gets rid of all your artifacts on the field, and then it puts all your artifacts in your graveyard onto the battlefield.
So I have to put Chromox out? You just don't want me to have cards in my hand?
I'll take this trade.
Wait, what's happening?
You Living Death my artifacts. I love it. Me and Austin are best friends.
A lot of artifacts come back out. So when Chromox enters the battlefield, I don't have to. I could just let it out there and let it do nothing.
When Solemn enters, I get to search for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
I am going to do something though, because I desperately need mana, so I'm going to exile.
Quick, Steven, exile another card. That way
Exile
it can blow. Can blow.
Yeah, exile another card.
Screw it, dude. I don't care. It doesn't matter at this point. This is how I ramp here. Exile Fierce Guardianship. It's not like
Sure.
I'm gonna ever hit 4 mana to play my commander anyway, so.
Hey, I could put a fate counter on his thing this time.
You gonna buy me
If only I had 3 more land, I would have 4 mana to do it with.
Okay, and then I'll pay 2 to equip Esper Sentinel with Sword of Feast and Famine.
Oh jeez.
And that'll be my turn, past turn, and Unwinding Clock's on the field. So
Austin, I'm looking at your hand. Are any of these cards still in there?
I don't know anymore.
I forgot that I probed you earlier.
Yeah, I'm like, I know he sent it, but I know Steven hasn't opened it either, so.
Oops.
I don't know what Steven's doing. Oh well.
Yeah, probe just says
Well-
pay 0 mana, draw a card to Steven.
Well, he had a Blasphemous Act, and it was the Secret Lair one. I don't know where that went.
Hey, thanks, Lotto. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you hate to see it, Lotto.
You hate to see it.
I like this pay 5, tap this O-Stone play.
Yeah, I'm thinking I might do something. Just bear with me
He's gonna
here.
play another O-Stone.
Then I'm just gonna Music Mastery Overload. Just redo Scrap Mastery again.
Go do it again.
Let's try this one more time, everybody.
Round and round we go, round and round we go.
Somebody's got to hit that bog or his O-Stone.
Yeah, Bog fucks up this deck. This deck needs the graveyard for it to do jank.
That's the thing. You need to bog me like 3 times.
My bad, Mr. Cool. I should give you like a stress warning before I say its name.
There's no good plays. How does one play good?
Don't ask me. I fucking don't know.
How do? I think that's the right
Usually
word.
when I just get
Yeah, how do? How do? I don't even want to do that. Nothing's good. Everything's bad.
That's how Steven plays Magic all the time. That face.
We're gonna go to Boomtown, boys and girls.
Kaboom!
O-Stone again.
Did I literally just exile a card from my hand for no reason?
Yep.
Oh my
Baited.
god.
We didn't even bait him. We were just like, do it. And he said, okay.
Well, I even told him what was gonna happen, and he still did it.
Hey, you gotta make the play, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta know when to hold him, know when to fold him. And Steven just picks up his board. I'm just kidding.
Now that it's Ryan's turn, maybe I can finally use this
Well,
counter spell.
I got some more spells.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna Life from the Loam to return 3 target lands and we'll get rid of my hand. There are 0 lands to target, so I target nothing.
Can you even do that? You can't do
Yes. Up to 3.
that. Oh, up to. Okay, yeah.
Up to means I can choose 0, Ryan.
Wait, what does it do again?
Don't tell me how to play Magic.
Life,
And then we're gonna pay 3 and play Stinkweed Imp.
Life from the Loan.
And then I'm going to pass turn.
He's
and
gonna
announce
start
the
dredging,
board
boys.
that I have 3 cards in my hand.
Untap, draw.
Gross.
I'll play that City
Cards are
City
so
of Brass. You know, look at City of Ass. All right. Oh, jeez, guys. All right. I guess I'll pay 4 and run out that girl got that thing on her.
In response.
Quick, somebody give me my O-ring back.
I
Pencil?
will Arcane Denial, Ryan. Does you know how it feels? Do you know how it feels?
Sure.
Because now you do. Only it actually benefits you because you get to draw.
I get to draw too? Hell yeah. I pass turn.
Not
Do
immediately.
it right now. Do it right now. I pass turn.
Sure. On my upkeep.
Steven, why are you making him draw cards? The cards in his deck are better than
On
Breya.
my upkeep, you may draw up to 2, and I will draw a card, and then I will draw a card in my draw step. Oh look,
Steven, quit. Probe me.
one of those was a land. I will now play the lands that I drew, and I am at 3 lands now.
Lotto hates card disadvantage.
That's at least more than one land than you had when you started your turn.
Exactly, yeah. Let's see. We'll keep a blue open here. We'll tap for 2 and cast out a Thought Vessel.
Thought
So
vessel.
I'll keep that thing on me. I'm taking all my cards out of these sleeves. And I'm going to type it in for the chat to see. Hey, it didn't censor it. Nice. Alright, so I got 2 manners left. Pass turn.
Okie dokie, a draw. Oh no, Sonny. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna piss somebody off with this next
He
one.
drew the cucumber emoji card.
Drew the cucumber emoji card. You goddamn right. You know, keep that motherfucking thing.
Whoa!
Put it down next to your cat without him noticing. Hell yeah.
Scar him for life. Nothing wrong with a little trauma.
I'll play strip mine.
Austin's like, that wouldn't be the. Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. Wouldn't be the first time.
I'll pay 6 to get Osgir back. I don't really got any plays. This is a quick turn.
Hey Austin, a reminder: link me the sleeves that you sent me. Yeah, that word, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah,
They're
those.
just Dragon Shield matte sleeves.
You know I can't
that's
find
not-
nothing on the internet. You need to send me the link directly.
Google Dragon Shield. It's
Just
like
go into-
80% of their options are just
Yeah,
the
going
matte.
to Muse. I know Muse has like 5 billion bajillion different colors of Dragon Shield, so you can just pick one that you like.
Were those
Said
just
he's-
the black ones?
Those were they were either the jet black or I think someone
Here,
some
I'm gonna
matte
find the
purples
one
or
I was
something.
talking about so you can see it.
I think I got some matte purples.
I just
Oh,
grabbed-
this is a really
Oh, I
dark
forgot to
purple
show off
color.
my bleeding.
That's
Kess.
I can't remember what purple that is.
Not the regular purple, because I had the regular purple and it's not nearly as
so
dark.
if you can see the difference here with my crappy webcam, this is an Ultra Pro matte Eclipse, and this is a Dragon Pro. A Dragon Pro, a Dragon Shield sleeve. And to be able to see the difference here, oh, you guys weren't supposed to see that top card in my library, but I'm showing it to you. So you can see that this one's a lot more clear, the Dragon Shield, and the Ultra Pro matte's a little foggy. It could be because they're old sleeves too. I don't know.
No, that's how the Eclipse come out.
The,
for
the
everything.
Eclipse to me feel better, but you can't see the art as much. And
They look like shit.
yeah, I'd rather just be able.
Yeah, you hate to see that.
You can't
I hate
see
to
it. You can't.
You
See
hate
it.
to see it.
I hate to see
I'm
my
a-
cards. You know.
I'm a dredge.
So everyone knows I'm about to draw Windfall now.
No, we always ask Steven if he read the card or what he knows what the cards do. He can't actually see the card through the sleeve. It don't make sense.
Exactly. So, I don't even know what cards they are, bro. I can barely make them out. The sleeves are so foggy. I bought them at
Alright, so
foggybottomboyscardsleeves.com.
You dredge 3.
I dredged 3. Put life alone back in my hand. So Steven's gonna windfall on his turn.
Potentially. Unless I draw something better. Just kidding. I'm about to draw Windfall.
Okay.
Here's
If
what
that
we'll do. I'm gonna pay
name is available, we should definitely snatch that one up. foggybottomboyscardsleeves.com.
I'll pay for employ Glenolindra.
Oh, I don't have a counter spell for that.
Glen Landry
For that counter spell on a stick.
with persist.
Yeah, I need to put O-Stone in Kess. That seems like a good idea.
Then I'm
Hey,
going to
hey
pay-
mana board wipe? Sure.
Well, it worked pretty
I want to
well.
play 3 for Crucible of Worlds.
He can play it multiple times.
Yeah, you don't want Crucible Worlds out.
That's a good thing I got rid of the Prismatic Vista.
Yeah, I really wish I had no fetch land. Okay, fetch a
Yeah.
fetch land. I'll pass turn.
You can crop rotation for it if you have that.
That's true. I don't have crop rotation.
Yeah. How many cards are in
Well,
hand,
next-
Austin?
Why are you asking me all
Because
this?
I'm
I
about to
got
draw a
1,
Dang it.
windfall.
3, 4, 5. I've got 6. I don't got my draw engine. My draw engine's right here. We just lost Nick.
I have
Dang
been
it.
exiled.
Okay, my draw.
Dang it.
Gone. Nick just got exiled. It looks
Yeah,
like
he just quit, bro. He's like, I'm going.
you got sick of playing. I
Screw
got
you guys. I'm not gonna be a part of
I
this
gotta leave here
windfall,
soon. I feel
windfall
that.
madness. You going to work at night?
I'm working nights this week. I gotta go
Yeah,
pinch
I'm
handles
confused.
in the middle of an intersection.
Mute yourself, Nick.
No.
I don't want to hear it, Nick. Turn it off. Shut it down.
I sad. Got Dark Slick Shores tapped. Bad day.
Okay.
I got a Dark Slick Shores here somewhere.
Much you want to bet Ryan plays Breya again?
I mean, I have other things I want to play, but I think I want to do this.
You don't want to.
Because I actually I
It's
don't.
like
I wish
a
this would have
blow-up
land would have been
Steven's thought
untapped.
vessel.
Are you playing bad lands? Like lands that aren't good.
We playing Badland. Badlands.
I need a bad land. Dude,
I need a bad-
honestly, Kess has some pretty bad lands in her deck that I'm using.
I'm just gonna play this card
like
because
Hollow?
Depending on what happens,
like
it might be
Sunken
good
Hollow,
later.
exactly.
Also, I'll take a damage because of this city.
Wait,
just
what did
blow
you
it
do?
I'm taking damage from the city. All right,
Did you just tap
I'm
out?
gonna play it.
Oh,
I'll play a Shimmer Dragon.
He did tap out. You gonna counter it?
I don't. Hold on, let me check my hand. No, I don't have another Arcane Denial. Shimmer
You're not playing the
Dragon.
whole playset?
As long as you control 4 more artifacts, it has hexproof. Ryan has 0 artifacts. You can tap
Correct.
2 artifacts to draw a card. That's not a problem at the moment. Untap.
That'd be
Upkeep,
dope with
draw. Let's windfall and make Ryan draw a bunch of artifacts.
Kind of wish you didn't, but also like I don't care anymore. And not hitting that land drop kind of ruined all my plans.
Oh, I see.
You did hit the land drop, Ryan. You just playing
I-
lands that come and tap for some reason.
Okay, so
That's true. That's true. But they don't enter tap first
I'm
2
gonna-
turns.
I'm gonna tap for 2,
In Commander, that means they come and tapped every turn.
and I'm gonna cast out a.
Lies.
Ryan, do you have your mute board on? Can you cuss me for a second?
Why would you dockside? That's like the worst.
Yeah,
It's like
I'm ready.
one-
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna cast out Side Extortionist. Alright, so there's only 1 artifact out? Or do you guys have any artifact lands?
There's Thought Vessel and Crucible Worlds.
Well, it
Those are
doesn't
like the
count
worst
mine.
time
It doesn't count as own. So yeah, he gets 1 treasure.
I get 1
That was
treasure.
like-
I ripped! I did it!
play Dockside Extortionist.
I did it! Well, I had to get him out of my hand because I'm about to wheel. So,
You could have wheeled them. It would have been the same effect. So now you have to sack that treasure to cast Windfall.
yeah, but now I have a blocker, Nick. Anyways,
Okay,
pretend I
that's
have a
true.
treasure, and then I'm gonna use the treasure I got to cast Windfall.
What's Windfall?
It's
Armor.
discard
Armor.
and then draw equal to the highest number of cards in any player in the game's hand. Yes, Lotto for 1. I'm such a good Magic player, aren't I?
How many cards is the most?
I've got
I
2. So
I got 2.
I got 4.
Austin probably has the most.
Oh, the guy who's drawn all his extra cards is the most cards.
Yeah. So 6, Austin.
Yeah.
All right,
Ooh.
discard a Bolas's Citadel and a
I
Chaos.
want to show y'all what was in my hand.
3 board wipes.
3 board wipes.
I had Blast
Wow.
in the deck, so
Everybody had a board wipe, but I kept board wiping, so no one needed to use it.
Exactly. All right, so draw 6. Oh yeah, let's do it.
Ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Okay, so I'm tapped out. I did not drop a land this turn, though, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to drop out Fabled Passage, and then I'll tap crack it and go get a basic land. Go get this super awesome island. And then anything else? Nope, faster.
Okay, untap, 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 and draw. Blasting out a land here. Throw out a land. What do I got?
Board wipe tribal. That's most of Ryan's decks, Mr. Cool.
Throw out an ancient tomb. That's a good card. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Playing Ornithopter.
Funny thing is, I'm the one that has an actual board wipe tribal deck.
I think Ryan does too, unless he took it apart. Lotto's always bringing up humility, man, and I think I've only seen humility played twice ever. Once Ryan played it way back in the day, and then Lotto played it against us on an episode one time.
It is like one of the best white cards.
It is. It literally like made the game come to a screeching halt. Like nothing could happen.
I'm blasting out a Solemn Simulacrum.
So
Sad
I'm
boy.
assuming
copies.
the dragon is either World Gorger or Shivan Dragon. Does anybody know what the other guy's supposed to represent? If it represents something?
What are you talking about?
On the humility art.
Oh, that looks really familiar. It almost looks like Dark Rit. Am I high or is that?
Well, I'm assuming it's the creature.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's a creature,
Humility would be on creatures.
I don't know.
So I get a search for 2 basic lands and put them onto the battlefield tapped.
It looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
We have
Let
2
me straight up.
Solemns. Is your commander copy, dudes?
It copies artifacts. Do not know what I
I
was.
think I know what your commander does. Sitting here
I don't think you do. I don't think anybody's read him.
I don't know if anyone ever reads Osgir, but
Yes, it must be an eclipse sleeve or something.
I chose a mountain and a plains, and I put them onto
Okay, so those are both tokens then.
You think they call them eclipse sleeve because they hide what's behind them?
the fucking conspiracy shit. Conspiracy theory.
Hey, that's
theory
actually a
shit.
good point. I never thought of it that way.
Bada bing.
Hey, it could be
boom.
Jinzo. Kind of looks like Jinzo a little bit.
That is not how you spell Jinzo.
That's not how you spell it. No H.
It's also not. It's also not his attack points or defense points.
I just guessed. I guess it was
You're
probably
a little off.
probably
So,
close to 2000. This is how I remember Jinzo from my childhood. He specifically has a Hitler mustache as well.
Exactly. I'll play an audacious.
I got the
shape
glasses
and
part
I'll
right. He does wear glasses.
pass the turn. If I had my Jinzo printed out, I would show you. So I don't have a Jinzo.
Yes.
It looks
Embrace your inner Yu-Gi-Oh memories, Lotto.
I'm gonna dredge.
You
Oh, look, I
must.
found some lands.
Oh my money. Don't you mean God? You worship
Hey,
everything,
Ryan.
I worship mine.
If that new Jinja taxes is correct, he'd make a pretty decent Jinzo.
What is his ability?
Let's see. I'm gonna play Muldrotha.
Is it Jinga Texas or Jinzo?
I know what Jinzo's ability is, obviously. It's only 3 paragraphs long. Of course I remember it.
You're not gonna find it because it hasn't come out
Oh,
yet.
it hasn't come out yet? Okay, I found the old Jinka Texas.
It's in our spoilers. That's what people mostly believe it to be. It's whenever you cast an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, copy that spell. You may choose new targets for that copy. Whenever an opponent casts an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell for the first time each turn, counter that spell.
That's
So
busted,
if it-
dude.
If it turns out to be true, it'll be pretty decent. I think that's actually what it's probably going to be. So we'll see. We shall see.
Alright, I play Muldrotha, then I play Lotus Petal, and then I pay 3 and play Azusa. And then I play Command Tower and High Market for my graveyard. My second and third lands.
Yes. All I heard was I'm continuing to lose this game. That's all I heard.
That's pretty accurate. But it's not really my fault. Nothing I'm doing making you lose.
That's not true at all.
I mean, that's not true at all. I have more stuff than him. That's true. I didn't make him keep a one-land hand.
Here's Jin Cataxis. It's Jin, so he evolved into Jin Cataxis. I don't know if you could tell that or not from the.
It's still spelled wrong. Both ways.
I know it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be.
I'm gonna play the Commander Spear.
Also, Jin Cataxis is an elf, in case you guys are wondering. So, those are like piccolo ears.
And then I'm just gonna pass turn.
All right, Nick, I'll stop BS. It's time to get serious.
All right, let's make Nick persist, I guess.
I'm only down 4 lands.
Draw.
On everyone else.
I'll play Ancient Den.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
look, an artifact land.
good point, Lon.
Also known as I-10.
Jin
I did. I did bet. Man, I should have waited to play.
I'm gonna put all my mana into this spell that Nick can pay 1 mana to counter. Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Oh god, here we go.
Grass's Bounty.
Grass's Bounty.
Who? For each land you control? I don't know.
I guess I will. Sacrifice. Well, I guess we got past priority. Steven, you got a response?
I was looking in my hand. I do not know. I wish.
Yeah, Austin, you got a red counter spell?
That costs 2 colorless mana? Oh, you know,
Yeah.
well,
I'm gonna sacrifice Glen Lunger to counter target non-creature spell.
I-
Persist.
I did. Well, I mean, if Rod resolves Brass's Bounty with Shimmer Dragon,
Yeah.
it's just freaking GG. So
I can totally draw 4 cards. That might be
that
fun.
literally
And
will win you the game.
also maybe keep me in the game rather than just losing to Nick's inevitability of 12 lands a turn and play every card in his graveyard 4 times a turn.
I wish I could get 12 cards a turn.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and drop out this Morphic pool, and it's gonna kill me.
To reduce, I hope Steven has a board wipe.
Oh boy, yeah, I got those bouncy board wipes, bro. You know, they keep that thing on me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Even
6.
better, actually.
that thing on me.
Let's see here. Do you think I can survive 1 more turn before I have to play it, though? That's the question. I'll pay 2 and 3 and then 4 and cast out a Shirtless Archmage Emeritus. And then 2 mana left.
Muldrotha. Oh, I got my green.
I'm gonna do this, and I'm just gonna untap my lands for no reason. And
For no
I'll
reason.
pass turn.
Oh shit, America.
You pass and turn over to me. I'll draw a card. Oh, that's a good card.
No one can see me move
He's bluffing.
in the darkness.
That's a good card.
Let's see if I can draw Bandit Keith.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Probably gonna spell Keith with a C.
Dude, I know how to spell Keith. I got plenty of practice from spelling Toby Keith.
Toby Keith.
Probably spelled Toby wrong.
Baby Lockman.
In America. Well, but guess who else is from America? Toby Keith is also from America. In case you're wondering.
Can't prove it.
All of his songs are about America. It's enough evidence.
Doesn't mean anything.
3, 4.
He's not even American. He's not even wearing an American flag on his head.
he probably does at some point in his career.
All right. I got a big brain move. Big brain move coming in, boys.
Swing everything at Nick.
Gonna
That's pretty good, yeah.
I'm gonna tap to float. No, I'm not gonna do that yet, actually.
Tap and untap Ancient Tomb 17 times.
Tap, pay 4. We're gonna exile. Where'd you go? I just saw you. Get back here. Wait, I don't need 4. Get your ass out of there. Mirage Mirror.
Oh, there's that card.
And a copy of Mirage Mirror if I if I draw one really quick. M. That's also a Mirage Mirror. It doesn't look like it, but it is. It is. I'll pay 2 here.
Too bad tokens can't persist.
1, 2, 3, 4. What do you mean persist? Oh, that would be pretty dope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have this Mirage Mirror become a copy of Azusa, Lost but Seeking, and I'll have this copy become a copy of Crucible of Worlds.
You got 3 lands in your graveyard.
I got fetch lands and other lands in my graveyard. So I can pay 2 extra lands from my graveyard onto the battlefield this turn. So we'll do that.
You see, all this crap that's going on, Steven, I play Magic the right way with artifacts that I played for free.
Is that right?
Rather than all these triple landers over here. Flat earthers or whatever they are.
I'll tap. Okay, I'll tap Audacious Reshapers and sacrifice one of my copies of Solemn Simulacrum to draw me a card when it dies. But then I'm going to reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal an artifact card, put that card onto the battlefield, and put the rest on the bottom in any order. It deals damage to you equal to the number of cards revealed. So 1, 2...
Are you gonna die?
3. Ooh, artifact map. Archaeomancer's map.
That's a deck building mistake. First Platinum Empyreon.
I was hoping to get Darkstone, but alas. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for two planes revealed and put them into your hand and shuffle whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control. Under your opponent's control, if that player controls more lands than you, they probably don't. I probably control the most amount of lands right now.
I might have more than you.
I don't know if I even have any more planes. I probably already
I got
grabbed
10.
them all. Well, that's 5.
Mr. Cool, you always really confuse me with that guy as blessing.
I think I've got more lands than the land player. The lands player.
You do, yeah.
In America.
I'm out.
That's actually not so bad.
Right, with the part with a little dry erase marking, that's pretty good.
Did you Google his picture before you drew that?
Yeah, I was like looking at his picture the whole time.
You can do a little better job on the glasses, but everything else.
Yeah,
is
it's hard to you know.
Battlefield. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Cool, you always confuse me with that. Sorry, Austin, I'm talking during your turn.
Instead of a spotty goatee, he just has some really bad acne on his chin.
I'll play Gamble. I'll search my library for a card, put that card in my hand, discard a card at random. You want to counter that, Nick?
How many cards do you have in hand?
Oh, I love that
Couple.
version of Gamble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Super dope art.
He's like, I love that
Not
version of Gamble.
particularly.
Brian sent me one for free. I didn't play it.
You can tutor, that's
You
fine.
sent me the wrong version. Yours had an ugly goblin on it.
Don't you talk about Breaches like that. Breaches is a national treasure.
Well, who is the girl on the judge foil of Gamble? Is that a character?
I don't know, she's probably dead.
It's Chira, according to...
Oh yeah, the whole thing about cards having words on them. I should have read that.
Who's that girl on the cover?
I wonder if she's from America.
Oh, and now...
But anyway, back to what I was saying, Mr. Cool. I always get
Cards.
confused when you bring
Now I
up
gotta discard a card at random from my hand.
the guy is blessing, because you act like you can respond to the Chukapog trigger, but it's sorcery. So I get very confused.
Okay. What do I got?
Oh, Lotto, I'd like to cast Get Robbed. Because you know it's better than 3 lands a turn. 4 lands a turn.
I would like to have my other hand back. Can we take that back? Can we cut that part out? Or we will?
Part out. Pass
No,
it.
no, you should have let me
I
will
don't know.
the
It
first
helped
time.
me because I had like no cards at the time.
If you would have let me will the first time, this never would have happened.
But then I wouldn't have. Then I would have only had one board wipe in my hand, and not 3.
So
Yeah, I guess I'll keep draw. This is an exciting play we're about to have here. I'm gonna play a Japanese command beacon.
Can you just torment already, and I can concede to that?
a Japanese commander sphere.
Command beacon.
Oh, command
Does
beacon.
this look Japanese to you?
I thought you said commander sphere, so I wasn't sure.
What about this one? Does this look Japanese?
They all look like Japanese because I can't read any of them. So
Hey, that's a joke. Then I'm gonna play for my second land, Misty Rainforest, and I'm gonna sack it and go fetch.
Go pitch.
And I'm gonna play it again.
Boom.
Let me get this Bayou.
One of my friends got fucking hacked.
yeah, thanks,
Fucking
Lotto.
account. Thanks, Lotto.
Hashtag meta.
Tag Lotto.
I think whenever someone plays Bayou, we should play Fortunate Son by CCR.
That's not the same song. There isn't.
Bayou.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different CCR song, but everyone knows CCR for that one song, right?
How about a Bayou, though?
I like it. The only time that song should play is when somebody plays Smuggler Sculptor.
So, because the helicopter. In America.
I'm gonna pay 5 and play Sidisi Undead Vizier. I'm gonna exploit the Stinkweed Imp.
He's
I'm just
tutoring.
assuming you guys have a lot of responses.
I don't have any response, dude. I'm
So
just
many.
chilling.
How many lands do you have on the battlefield, Nick?
I'm just chilling, bro.
I have 13 now.
Remember that time I was utterly blown out when he played with
2, 3,
Andrea?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I get to put a land on from my hand onto the battlefield.
Okie doke.
Oh, he's got Archaeomancer's map.
I'll put in normal planes.
I swear
Oh.
Austin be sneaking cards on the board when I'm not looking. Like, how'd they get there?
I'll get a scry one. Yeah. I'll put that on the bottom. I like the mystery.
I'm really not sure what I'm supposed to get here.
Definitely getting a card. Yes, that is what's happening.
I'm definitely gonna have to go here in the next 10 minutes.
No! Quick, someone
Don't
did it.
do it.
I gotta go to work.
Quick, let's all concede to Nick.
I wonder if Brandon's gonna get in here for game 2. Because, yeah, I think Nick's probably got this one with his board state.
I probably do. I'm gonna do the safer thing.
Oh, yeah, Brandon's still in here. He's got the TMC Tasty emoji.
Put that card in my hand.
You're not real. You're not real.
2 Mirage
I'm
Mirrors
gonna
is pretty
cast.
OP.
I'm gonna cast Micaeus.
The unhallowed. That's not a savannah.
That's not good.
You know, I can sack my Glenlundra infinitely. as long as I have mana.
Then I
It's
can
blue.
just.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, there's nothing I can do about that.
Something I can do about it.
You gonna respond?
Oh, I should probably respond to the cast trigger, huh?
Yeah, it's on the stack.
If I'm
you
gonna
can
respond
it.
to anything at all, I should probably respond to the cast trigger. I'll tap a blue and I don't even know if it matters. Chain of Vapor onto Glenolindra and attempt to stop it.
Right.
Or to make me bounce it.
Or it'll make you bounce it. Yeah, we can just replay it though. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is bad.
We knew that.
Well, I will get a cast trigger off Archmage, and I saw him doing that at least.
I mean, that's annoying, but it doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, about that.
Sure, I can cast it if I sack a land. Right?
Chain of Vapor. You may sack a land and copy the spell.
Yeah, I'll sack, I guess I've already played 3 lands this turn. I have. I'll sack... What do you have that I would want to bounce, Steven? I don't have anything.
My board states
Anybody else have
bounce the
anything?
dockside.
I'll sack this forest and bounce Ryan's dragon.
In response, I'm gonna pay 2, take 2 damage. I'm gonna have this copy of Mirage Mirror become a copy of that dragon, and then I'm gonna tap 2 untapped artifacts I control to draw a card.
Oh, using Mirage
Ooh.
Mirror. I see. Interesting.
Gucci. And then I'm going to also, while we're here, I'm going to pay 3 and cast Fairy's Protection.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm going to have to concede it.
He's phasing all the way out, boys.
Okay.
I'll phase myself out of this game real quick. Sorry.
No, it's
Unfortunately,
alright,
I have
dude.
to work tonight, boys.
It's all good. We'll get a time together here pretty soon for our next meeting, and we'll get a schedule going for February. Because this is the last stream of January, right? Yep.
It's almost
Yeah.
January,
Next
so-
next Wednesday is the 2nd. So okay. Cool.
I had the Forge too. I was about to get jank.
All right.
Anything else, Nick?
Good for the rest of y'all. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
man.
phase out.
Have a good night at work.
Oh, yeah, I got lots of stuff I
If
can
that's
do.
possible. Well,
You guys conceding? Or...
I don't know.
I
Ryan,
mean, what?
are you conceding?
The 3 cards in my deck that can answer anything that Nick's doing, you willed out of my hand. So no, I'm not really doing anything.
I mean, I still
I
got...
can play a spell on my turn that he'll counter, and he'll also kill any creatures I play, probably.
Wait, how's he gonna counter it?
Because he's gonna replay Glenolindra.
Oh, well, I'm gonna respond and I'm gonna Pyroblast on the Glenolindra, so you're safe, Ryan. You're safe for now, Ryan.
That's okay.
In America.
I needed you to do that last turn. when I tried to
I
make
didn't
7
have it
treasures.
last turn. I drew into it with Archmage.
I guess I'll swing... What kind of blockers you got over there, Steven?
I have a Goblin Pirate and a Shirtless Wizard because that's the
Okay,
kind
swing 6 at you, I guess, since
Ooh,
you're making
that's
my
not
life...
good. I guess... Does it trample?
No?
Okay, I'll just throw the Goblin in front of it.
Alright, Ryan, I can't counter anything. Win the game.
Nah, please.
Crap, well, I mean, if you do,
I literally have no idea what I could top deck that could possibly put me in a position to win this game.
he's got
I'm just in a really
Machias.
awkward state where I can't win super fast, but I'm probably going to.
Right, yeah. I'm just trying to find my combo before I die.
I'm gonna pay 4 and play this strong guy and hope he saves me somehow.
I mean, maybe when he ETBs, he makes a 0/0. Ryan's all
Ooh,
about
is
those constructs, I swear. Oh, Mr. Cool wants to join the game, he says. Mid-game.
I'll also lose a life and cast Pirate's Prize.
Pirate's Prize. Look that one up.
Draw 2, make a treasure.
Pirate's Prize. Okay. It's a common from Ixalan.
Clear that.
I'll play a land for the turn. Haha! And then I'll go about passing my turn.
All right. Let's hope I draw something good here. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Little monster card. Ooh, I drew pretty good. I'll drop this freaking awesome Blood Moon Mountain. Not that I... just to show it off, honestly. Hopefully this spell resolves that I'm about to attempt to cast here. I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Leave these two guys open. Sorcery cast Time Warp.
Yay. Take your turn.
Extra turn. Trigger Archmage Emeritus. Draw a card. So while that's on the stack before it resolves, I'm gonna pay 2 blue and Narset's Reversal on that. I don't have an answer yet, but I'm hoping to dig for one. So cast Trigger Archmage for the Narsets, and he actually triggers off copy as well. So I'll copy it. It'll go back to my hand, and then it'll resolve. So trigger off of Archmage on the copy. Draw. Tapped out for turn. Can't swing. Go to my next turn. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Drop out a command tower. It's like I'm having to like unsleeve all these cards as I play them.
Sounds counterproductive.
Yeah, it's so I can read the cards. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Ha. 1 for Mystical Tutor. Probably should have done that in a different order, but it's okay. Trigger off of Archmage, draw a card, and go get a card, reveal it. Epic music for Steven winning the game. Reveal Demonic Consultation. Oh. I don't know if I can win, though. I don't have Lab Man, so I don't know what Demonic Consultation is going to do for me just yet. Okay, so should I cast the Time Warp again? Probably. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tap here and cast. Trigger Demonic Consultation is going to be on top, so I'll draw it.
I'll respond.
Oh, okay. What's up?
I'll Metallic Rebuke Time Warp.
I'll Pact onto that.
Sure.
And trigger Archmage, so I'll draw. I do have to pay 5 on my next upkeep, so I get another turn after this. I've got 2 mana left. Don't want to do that one. Let me see here. I'll go ahead and pay 1 mana and cast out a Reanimate, targeting this dark side. Lose 2 life. Dark side comes out. How many artifacts are there?
I got 3.
Or enchantments? 3. Nick has 1. It looks like, I think. So 4 treasure tokens. I'm just gonna use Bandit Keith as my treasure token indicator. So there's 4.
I got 2 artifacts.
Oh, 2. Okay, so that'd be 5. I've got 2 mana plus 5 left. Did I draw off the trigger on the reanimate? I don't think I did. I'm gonna go ahead and assume. I'll just pretend I did. Since I missed the trigger, I'll cast out a Vampiric Tutor and I'll draw off of Archmage. Search my life for a card. Put it on top of my library. Shuffle it. Lose 2 life. 1, 2. I think you guys know how this is gonna end here.
You pay 5 for pact, and you play your combo and you win.
Pretty much, I go get Labman, put them on top. I don't even have to take my extra turn if I don't want to. I can just go ahead and cast out a Demonic Consultation for the treasure. Trigger on the stack. Archmage, draw the card. Exile my life. Well, do I want to do that? I can name cards off the top of my library, or maybe I'll have to do it on my next turn, just so I don't die right away before I get the Labman out. No, I could pay the 1 for Demonic Consultation, name a card, remove the top 6 cards from the library from the game, and then reveal the next card to all players. If the card is named, put it in your hand. If not, remove the card from the game and continue revealing cards. So I just name like Emrakul or something. Name a card that's not in my deck. Exile my entire deck, right? And then cast out Labman with 3 treasure tokens. And then I go to my next turn, and then I go to draw, and I can't, so I just Labman trigger. Did I do it? I did it! No one wants to play with me anymore. I did have thought. Oh, actually, Lotto, I did have Thassa's. Why didn't I notice that? I had Thassa's Oracle in my hand. I could have just played her instead. Labman works too, though. Labman works too. It was at the back of my hand, and I forgot it was there. I'm like drawing all these new cards with Archmage, and just completely forgot to trigger it. Kess wins. I am going to find the summon animation in just a moment and play it. I'm looking for it. No need to congratulate me, guys.
I mean, I called it.
Where's
So
Kess?
I scooped.
I know I've got the summon in here somewhere.
I'm assuming Nick went to the bathroom while you were taking 4 turns.
No, I was only. Yeah, I guess it was. It was about to be 4 turns. It was. I was on my 3rd turn there. Where is
You lost if you didn't have pact?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. Bro, I am looking hard for Kess in here. I'm pretty sure I made a Kess summon. Almost certain I did. There she is. Aha! Well, that was a great game, everyone. Austin had to leave right before I popped off, dude. That's too bad. That was fun though. That's pretty much what my deck does though. It just kind of like hangs out until I can find the right pieces. I like it. I know that Ryan is not a huge fan of that particular style of deck, but I enjoy it. I like putting the pieces together, you know what I'm saying? Also, now I'm in a predicament here to where a quarter of my deck is unsleeved with just regular sleeves, and then I have these, so that's the thing.
I'm not a fan of a deck that loses to shred memory.
Loses to what?
To shred memory.
Oh, because I got rid of the Prismatic Vista? I didn't even mean to do that, by the way. I was gonna counter your.
No, you scooped to me playing a shred memory against Kess because your deck is that linear.
I don't remember that. You'll have to go reference the video on YouTube, the one you're talking about.
I remember that.
I scoop because it's Ryan. Oh, Lotto, I countered his. He replayed Glenolindra from his hand after I bounced it, and then I countered it while it was on the stack.
He pyroblasted it.
I pyroblasted it while it was still trying to form as a spell in the air. It was pretty violent.
He complains about people playing board wipes, but then he runs like 25 counter spells per deck.
I do not. I only played like 2 counters, 3 if you count Narcissus Reversal that game. Narcissus is kind of a counter, sort of. It just puts it back in their hand. But we are gonna get set up for game 2 if you guys are down. You guys down? I won't do this again. Mainly because I don't want to unsleeve the rest of this, so I'll probably just play a different deck.
But it's going to be an Eclipse sleeves too.
I'll try to find one that's not. I'll try to find one that's not. Are you guys down? Or yes? No?
I don't think I can do a game 2.
Okay, that's cool. Me and Brandon and Ryan and maybe Mr. Cool if he's still there. We'll message him. We'll get back with them, guys. We'll be right back after this short break.